Get Up North at 4. We are here with Rachel Balin, the Director of Events at the Rhinelander Chamber of Commerce. Rachel, thank you so much for taking the time and joining us here today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
Of course. And Rachel, there's something huge coming up this weekend. Tell us a little bit about that. It's the art show and the car show.
Yeah, so we've got a couple of events going on downtown, and both of them happen to go from 9 a.m. until 3 p.m. Right downtown in Rhinelander. So the first is the Rhinelander Car Show, and that's right on Davenport and Brown Street. The second is the art fair on the courthouse lawn, and that goes right down Davenport as well. So it's kind of a nice jaunt.
It's a real big event going on, pretty much throughout the whole day. But there's a lot of cars like that come out. A lot of people bring their cars out.
Absolutely. Right now, we've got about 150 cars registered, so there's still a little bit of time and room to get your car in. But yeah, we'll take up to 200 cars the day of. And as far as the art fair goes, we have over 100 booths right now. So,
all right. Well, thank you, Rachel. We are going to actually check out some top 3 cars so far, and we're going to talk with the owners of these cars. Thank you.
Great. Thank you for having us.
And we are here with our first car, and of course, Steve Price. Thank you for joining us here today.
Well, thank you for the invite.
Of course, this is something huge, right? Have you ever been to this car show?
Yes, we've been in it since 2018.
Okay, so you've had your car registered then since then?
Yes.
And so this is a 1969 Ford Mustang that we're looking at, correct?
Yes.
And what do you look forward to? You mentioned you've been at the car show for so long. What do you look forward to every year?
Well, just meeting new people and some of the same people, and we get to talk about cars, and it's kind of a nice time.
So, Steve, there is something, before we talk about this car, there's some news on this car, Steve, if you want to share with us.
Yeah, they picked it. They called me and asked if they could use it for the logo this year, which was really blew my mind and blew my kids' mind, too. I got a whole back seat full of T-shirts they wanted, so.
And what I see here, which is kind of different and unique, aside from other cars, is tell us a little bit about this right here, how you decided to come about these two machines or so.
Well, the carburetor's hanging through the hood. That's an old school thing from back in the 60s and 70s, and it was period correct for this, so we did.
Okay, and that's pretty cool. It's kind of, you don't really see that.
Not anymore, no. People say, well, you can't do that. Well, yes, we can.
We are here with Bill Vankos. So tell us, this is a 1966. It looks very different from pretty much campers that we have these days. So tell us a little bit about it.
The prehistoric type camper, that's right. So this was a van, and then the Turtle Top was a separate company that you could buy a Turtle Top, and you could put it on a Chevy, a Ford, a Dodge, whatever, and you could buy whatever pieces you wanted. So you could buy just the elevated roof if you wanted. You could buy just the couch that turns into a bed. You could buy just the sink if you wanted to. There's a couple other pieces that the original owner didn't buy, but you just bought what you wanted to. And the original owner, when he bought this in 1966, I don't know, can't remember where he worked, but he got a sabbatical. He took it out to California for like a few months and stuff. So pretty cool. But
well, this is really cool because it definitely, looking at this camper takes me back to the hippie era.
It's period correct for that, yes.
Wow. Well, Bill, that's actually pretty impressive. Well, Bill, thank you.